Welcome back to Grow Joyfully, Home and Garden. Well, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. I am having difficulty keeping two greenhouses warm. So I think I might have to just move what's alive over to the big greenhouse and perhaps shut this greenhouse down. Right now I'm going to try to switch heaters to see if that will help, because the bigger greenhouse is a lot harder to heat, more space, more square footage. So I've had a couple plants die. The tomatoes are completely stressed. So like I say, I'm at a crossroads. They're still producing fruit, which is really nice. And I just need to go around and clean, tidy, and water. Over here, this Clancy potato, its leaves have died, and I'm going to dump it out right here in this tray in just a minute, as soon as I move the carrots and tomatoes I just picked from here, and see if we got anything at all from the little pot. I'm not expecting anything, and that way I won't be disappointed. Okay, I changed out the heaters, trying to make this one as safe as humanly possible, keeping it turned down to where it will just barely keep things from freezing in this greenhouse. I don't like this one near as much as I do the Dyson, but the Dyson cost $400, and that was several years ago. So for now, this is what we're going to use. I wanted to update you on the carrot seeds and the cucumber seeds that I planted in this pot and this pot. We have a few carrots coming up in this pot, and absolutely no cucumber seeds, and no cucumber seeds in this pot. It must be just too cold for it. But I do have these pots sitting in a tray on top of a heating mat. So it's all experimentation at this point. But I'm going to move the heater back over to the other greenhouse, because that's where I hang out and do most of my growing. It says the temperature right now is 30 degrees, and it really feels like it. It's very cold, and we've got frost. I don't know if you call that hoar frost, H-O-A-R, or what it is, but as you can see, we're really socked in, and it's quite humid. So everything is freezing on bushes and sticks and what have you. So yeah, it's very, very cold and very unpleasant, and going to make gardening in the greenhouse even more difficult, but I'm up to the challenge. I'm much happier already having the Dyson heater back in here. I just feel like it's a safer heater. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about the other one. I might just have to bring everything in this greenhouse. The tomatoes, the cuttings that I have that I'm trying to propagate, the carrots, whatever is alive, I'm going to bring it back in here and just have the one Dyson fan and heater like I've had for the last several years. I feel more comfortable with that, more confident with that, and then I'll get all the grow lights set up here and all the heat pads plugged in, because this has worked so well for me for so long to have things started out in this greenhouse in the winter. So I've come to terms with that. That's what I'm going to do. I feel a lot better about it. I'm back and forth between the two greenhouses today, and I'm so glad we decided to put them right next to each other. We have enough room here by our wood for a little walkway, and other than that, they are just really close. I really am glad we put them that close together. Okay, let's dump out this Clancy potato. First of all, we'll take out the bamboo stick, put it up on the shelf, and remove as many of these little leaves as we can, plus the dead leaves. Then take out the tag, and I'm going to dump it. I'm going to need both hands, so I'll be right back. Mr. Slug has come along for the ride, so he's going to go outside. Okay, here we are. It's going to make a lovely mess. I can see one right here. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh dear. I don't think this is going to be very successful, because even in the big containers I grew in, Sorry, I'm making a mess all over. It's a good thing there's dirt on this floor. Look at that. Nothing. Okay. I don't like growing in pots. Well, as far as potatoes are concerned. A lot of people seem to have a lot of success. I'm not one of them. So, the end of this experiment is 3 little potatoes. Not even worth bothering with. Now, again, these Clancy potatoes are from seed. They're not the seed potato, but they're from an actual little seed. And so they grow differently. Even growing them in my very nice soil, loose, rich, wonderful, in my garden bed, I did not have a great harvest. So, maybe the soil's not rich enough. I don't know. Maybe Clancy potatoes are harder to grow. But it was fun growing potatoes from seed. Little teeny tiny pelleted seeds. There's a little one. And there's a little one. Not even enough for one person for a dinner. There's a little one. Even though we have heat in here, this has not been sitting on a heated mat and the soil is very cold. So while it's very fun having my hands in the dirt, my hands are freezing. So I try very hard with my greenhouse. I know there's better methods if I had more time to put into it. And maybe I will in the future. Right now, I'm just enjoying grandkids and kids and things like that too. So here's my little harvest for the Clancy potatoes that I grew from seed, starting probably back in June or July, believe it or not. I know, it's pathetic, it's sad. But we got a little bit, and it was an experiment, and I guess all in all I had fun with it. Like I say, right now, my hand is absolutely freezing, even though it is above freezing in this greenhouse. So I harvested a little bit of potatoes today, and some tomatoes and carrots, and I'm going to go plant some more tomato seeds today, my first tomato seeds of the year. And take a look at these beautiful sun gold cherry tomatoes. This plant has just been doing fabulous all winter. So I will take the little wins and the little victories. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And I hope you'll come back and see me again soon. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.